Hey guys, welcome to AirshowTeamTV. You're watching us live today from LAX International Airport. It is a breezy day here in LA, but I tell you, at least the sun is shining a little bit more than it did yesterday, and that cloud cover has pretty much cleared off. We've got lots of great arrivals and departures for you here from the In and Out Burger, and I am happy to bring those to you today. My name's Lynn. I am an aviation director and writer, and I'll be calling the plane-by-plane action here for you today at LAX. So thanks for tuning in. We've got a lot in store right now. You're looking at an Aviation aircraft lining up for takeoff, but I've got an exciting arrival coming in for you here, low and loud, right over us. Our arrival is going to be a Southwest flight coming in from San Jose. This is flight 2773. And the Boeing fleet's 737s. So that's what that was. Avianca making the turn there. We'll have a lot more. Hi, Salt Lake City. How you doing today? Thanks for tuning in. We're just getting started. Lots of airplanes to come. Our next flight arriving in nice, close, low and loud is going to be another Boeing 737. This one's going to be a MAX 9. Alaska Airlines flight ASA 178. Coming in from Portland. Hi, I'm Matt. How you doing today? Thanks for joining us. We're just getting started here live from LAX. We're at the In and Out Burger lot, so we've got planes coming in low and loud right over our heads here. Pretty exciting. Bring you all the excitement. Trying very hard to keep my hat on. It's blown off twice so far. Can you guys hear me okay with this wind? Is this doing all right? All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please go ahead and share the link, you guys. Get some friends on this too, so we can all have some fun together. So that's the Avianca flight that we're looking at across the way. Our next arrival is going to be a Boeing 737 MAX 9 coming in from Portland. It's going to be Alaska Airlines flight 178. You see a Sun Country taking off from the runway on the far side, the 24s. And I'll spin you around here so we get a good look at this Alaska Airlines flight coming in. Awesome. Thanks, Mac. Good to know that the sound is good. And that's the Alaska flight arriving from Portland, a 737 MAX 9. Touching down there, you can see as I point the camera that direction, there's still some cloud cover. That's the direction of the Pacific Ocean out there. We're here at the In and Out Burger lot. If you're just tuning in, my name's Lynn. Thanks for joining us. Avianca's making the turn there. Still getting things set up. Bianca's lined up, and then Delta's going to be next one taking off after that. Looks like an American going up on the other side. Our next arrival coming in here today is going to be a Delta Airlines Flight 1219 arriving from Las Vegas. That's going to be a Boeing 737-900 series ER. Bianca waiting for clearance to take off. And right now, let's turn it around and catch this Delta flight. Hello, Captain Mickey. Thanks for tuning in again. We're glad to have you here. We're at the In-N-Out Burger lot today. Popping up right over that double char billboard is going to be a whole bunch of exciting aircraft to see. We are going to have some fun today. We're just getting started. Check it out, low and loud. Now the Avianca's powering up and heading out of here. We'll be able to see it pop up there in a second. That Avianca flight is 641. That's an Airbus 320 departing for Guatemala City. Right behind it, taking off now, the Delta, making a run for it. Delta Airlines 2130 is the flight number. That's heading to Boston. A Boeing 757-200 series. Picking up speed. We got another arrival coming in here, so let me turn you around. You can see it just to the left of the billboard. If you want to spot along with me today, just open up your Flight Radar 24 app or go to flightradar24.com. Ooh, we got a Dreamliner here, guys. This is the ANA Star Alliance livery. So we got a special livery and a Dreamliner. This is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner coming in from Tokyo. Flight 126. Check it out. Get to see that Star Alliance special livery. That's kind of fun. We got a lot more special liveries in store. Guess what I got to see here and film yesterday, guys? It was pretty exciting. I was super, super excited. It was a special livery on an ANA jet, which is the airline from Japan. And the special livery was a Star Wars livery, you guys. It was so fun to see. And it was the R2-D2 livery. So I'll be working that into a video for you guys and putting that online, hopefully later today. And boy, it was so much fun to see that. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Any of you guys Star Wars fans out there? I am. I loved the original. I saw it. Let me tell you how old I am, guys. I'm going to reveal my age here. I saw the original Star Wars movie in the theaters. Next stop. Don't do the math, please. Don't do the math. Next up, you guys, coming over the double charge sign. Actually, just to the, yep, it's behind it now. The Delta Airlines from Seattle arriving is flight 2914, an Airbus 321-200 series. You see one going up on the other side. We have a Delta taxiing up. Our next arrival from Seattle, Alaska Airlines. Snuck in on me. So if you want to spot along with me, go ahead and open up your Flight Radar 24 app. If you're new to plane spotting, it's an app that helps you locate the aircraft, and it's the exact tool that I'm using here, and it's free to download. It can help you out as well. You can spot along with us. You're free to type into the chat there what the planes are that are arriving. It's good to help me out because I don't always catch them all. LAX is such a busy airport. I really do need you guys to help me here. We've got an exciting day of plane spotting in store for you. I am glad to be here in LA again because there's just so much action, so much airport action, so many planes. So many planes, so little time. Anybody out there a Star Wars fan? Type in the name of your favorite character if you're a Star Wars fan. I would have to say mine is R2D2. Although Princess Leia, I think she's pretty cool. A strong female lead in a film like that was awesome. Well-written character. Frontier Airlines landed just a few moments ago. And here we see that Star Alliance that just landed overhead. Next arrival, we've got a very large plane coming in. We have the Korean Air 747-800 series arriving from Seoul. Korean Air flight, whoa, flight 11, Guys, you're going to get to see something so cool, so special, and so incredibly close. Look at this. Look at the wingspan on that. Look at the size of it. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so exciting. I can't wait. Here it comes. Korean Air 747 coming in from Seoul, South Korea. Wow. Everybody's getting their cameras ready. We got a little graduate in the foreground. Here it comes. How exciting was it to see that? That was awesome. Hey, Mavs, thanks for tuning in today. Let's take a look at that Frontier that's lined up to get out of here. See if we can figure out what animal is on that one. If that was your first time seeing a Korean Air 747, give us a thumbs up. All right, so that Frontier Seymour the Walrus was the livery on that one. We got a good look at Seymour when they were lined up there. That's heading to Houston. Airbus 321. I see the tail because the runway dips down from where we are, or else the embankment goes up. Hard to tell. But there it goes. See it? Off in the distance there. All right, but we've got another one coming in behind us. I love seeing these low and loud planes. How about you guys? You enjoying this? All right, our next arrival is going to be another Delta flight coming in from Honolulu. Delta Flight 422. Turn you around here. It's an Airbus 321 also. And it is just about here. Behind the billboard right now. Going to be out momentarily. I don't know, you guys, after having that 747 go by, everything else seems really small now. This is an Airbus 321, but it seems really small in comparison. But it's not. It's still a big jet. Little lag over there on the takeoffs. Nothing lined up right now. But don't worry, that'll change. We've got another arrival coming in. Oh, there goes a departure. Looks like a United taking off on the 24s. We're going to have a great time here at the In-N-Out Burger today. I'm so glad you tuned in. My name's Lynn. I'm with AirshowTeamTV, giving you all the plane-by-plane action today. Nice and close action. No rooftops involved. One of my favorite places to spot, and also one of the best and most well-known places to plane spot in the world. See who we got coming in now. Who's going to pop out from behind that sign? Whoa, I just almost had a bird fight here right in front of me. There was a seagull hovering, and a sparrow came up and attacked it. Not the live action I was expecting here. So while we're waiting for the next flight to come in, I'm just going to turn the camera around and say hi, everybody. I'm Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. So glad that you tuned in today. It's a windy day. I'm having a bad hair day. What can I say? But I'm happy to be here spotting planes with you and for you. I just love being able to do this. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I hope you like what you see and decide to subscribe. If you do subscribe, please go ahead and hit that notification bell, because like today, I just kind of randomly go live whenever I find a good spot, good opportunity, and a great bunch of planes coming in. I'm going to bring them to you live. So let me turn it back around and let's get some planes for you here. All right, we've got a Delta flight lined up. So I've got my other close-up camera with me, and it is actually, I thought it was charging overnight. Turned out that it wasn't. So that's charging right now. I'll connect that in a bit. But for now, we've got a good view of the initial run down the runway. And we've got a fantastic view of the arrivals. Got a Delta making the turn. All right, so that Delta making the turn is Delta Flight 2120 heading to Las Vegas. I just filmed there last week. That's a Boeing 737-800 series. That's going to be taking off shortly. And our next arrival is already coming in behind me here. And that's from Fresno, United SkyWest. Flight 5252. It's an E-Jet. There goes the seagull. Got a departure going out on the far side, the south side. I'm on the north side today. Got a Delta lined up for takeoff. And I've got another arrival coming in behind me. I mean, on first glance, it looks pretty big, this arrival, you guys. Yeah, it is big. In fact, this arrival coming in is an Airbus 380. Quick, send the link to somebody. Call your friends. Get them on the channel. We're going to have an Airbus 380 passing low and loud right over our heads here. Let me get you turned around so you can get a look at this beast coming in. There it is, just to the left of the billboard. Pretty exciting. Ooh, can't wait. I love it when, I'm sorry, I just get so excited when an Airbus 380 just comes right over my head. There's nothing like it in the world, you guys. This is arriving from Munich, the Lufthansa flight 452, Airbus 380-800 series. Right now it's at 875 feet, but it's going to feel a lot lower than that when it passes right over our heads. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Airbus 380. It's going to pop out from behind that double charge arm. Are you ready? I see the tail. I see it. Here it is, you guys. Look at this. Ah, Airbus 380. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. You guys, I am grinning from ear to ear. That was so awesome. That was just incredible. Let me turn you guys around over here for a second. Gotta find my hat. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was just so fun, wasn't it? That made my day. Goes a departure on the far side, south side. Departure heading out on the south side is an American Airlines flight 1595 heading up. And that one is going to Chicago, Airbus 321. We've got more large aircraft, more heavies coming in. Don't you guys go anywhere. Unless, of course, you're telling somebody about the stream and you need to get a hold of them. That's okay. Next flight arriving here right by us is going to be Delta Airlines flight 895 coming in from Atlanta. Also an Airbus 321. This was a 200 series. Currently it's about 1,500 feet. 162 knots coming in. This one looks like it's coming in a little higher than some of the other aircraft. I wonder if it's going to go around. I think it might be. I think we got to go around here. Yep. Delta go around. So I don't have my ATC open, but for whatever reason, that Delta pilot opted not to land and is going around. Not sure whether it was mandated by air traffic control or whether that was pilot choice. Not sure what the situation here was on that. If anybody has their ATC open, just let me know.
No, I just went to Pasadena, so I left early.
All right. Next aircraft coming in is on the, so that was, I'm going to find that. So that was the Delta flight coming in from Atlanta. That was flight 895 that's doing the flyover. or that's doing the go around rather. So it's out over the Pacific and it's making a left turn. So that the Lufthansa is taxiing on the other side of the airport. I'm not on that side of the airport today, Geek. That's the one that just landed and is taxiing over on the other side. Hey guys, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, please give us a thumbs up, give us a like and share. We've got another arrival coming in here. This is going to be Boeing 737, MAX 8, Southwest Airlines Flight 184, arriving from Dallas. Right now it's about 500 feet. It'll be lower than that when it crosses our area. Aspen. great airport to spot at. Like I was saying yesterday, we're watching this Southwest here, getting ready to head out to Oakland, California. That's Southwest Flight 2030. And then we have coming in on arrival. That's what goes around here. Got a net jets coming in next. You get a good look at the park. This is the park right next to In-N-Out Burger. Very popular spot for spotting net jets. Oh, that seems so whisper quiet. Come to the A380. I just had to go overhead a little bit ago. NetJets is in, and Southwest is going to do a turn and burn, I think. They made the turn, and they're going to head right out. Nope, they paused for a minute. A380 in 10 minutes. Aw, can't wait. What flavor? What brand we got? Here goes the Southwest heading off to Oakland. That NetJets flights just came in from Monterey. Let's see if I can keep up with this Southwest here. And there it goes. Next arrival is going to be from San Francisco, United Airlines flight 2610. This is Boeing 737 X9. Cool, the Asiana. Love it. Nothing makes my day like having A380's flight just overhead. Except being able to show those to you as well, having you tune in and join me as well for guys yesterday. I'll tell you in just a second. Plane VR, I'm at runway 24R. I'm on the north side of the airport. And the Asiana A380 does usually land here. Taxiing up, we've got the Lufthansa 747-800 series. This one's going to head to Frankfurt. This is Lufthansa Flight 457. We're going to get to see that piece take off in just a minute. Right now, our next arrival is going to be Delta Airlines. Next arrival is going to be Delta Airlines 8. go on our live. We did get that. I don't know why it did the go around because I don't have the live ATC open right now. Looks like it's committed to landing now. And it's in. All right, coming out from behind that Southwest is that Lufthansa 747. Taking off in the background, the Spirit Airlines flight. That's Spirit Flight 2770 that we saw take off in the background. Southwest flight heading out. That is Southwest flight 3489 heading to Denver, 737 MAX 8. Now, let's take a look at this Lufthansa. See it coming off to the left of the billboard right now. Asiana 380. Ah, the Lufthansa's coming. Back around. We got time. We got time. We got the 380 coming in. There it is, just to the left of the billboard. This is Asiana Airlines Flight 204. arriving from Seoul, South Korea, an Airbus 380-800 series. And as you can see, we've got people lined up here to take photos of it. How did you like that, guys? If that was your first time seeing an Asiana Airlines A380 or an Asiana Airlines A380 that close up, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. We sure appreciate it. What fun. All right, next up, Delta Airlines. control is going to be coming in from Salt Lake City, a 737-900 series ER. And there goes that flight up into the air. For a burger and end up seeing these great planes here up close and low and loud. All right, the next one coming in is Delta Flight 841. You can see it to the left there. Delta Flight 841. Left Salt Lake City almost an hour and 22 minutes ago. Coming in. Blood sugar was low. So, very happy to feel better, and I brought a picnic today. Look at this next flight coming in. This one's coming in from Salt Lake. 737 Delta Airlines 841. that E-Jet as promised. Not the biggest jet that you're going to see today, though. We've already seen, help me keep track, guys. We've already seen 2 A380s. We saw Asiana A380. We saw 747. We saw the Lufthansa take off. Lots more to come here on AirshowTeamTV live at LAX. Done lives from other airports, and this one is the busiest that I've done lives at. It's definitely a challenge here to keep all the planes, keep track of it. There are 4 active runways with simultaneous landings and takeoffs right next to each other, and it's a hopping airport. It's pretty cool, but it's a challenge. And but the good thing is I like a challenge. So. Really glad you tuned in today to join me with some plane spotting. We got a lot more planes to go. We'll be out here for a while. I've got a good strong battery charge with me, and we're gonna make the best of it. See a Delta plane taxiing over here now, so let's get you over there. Hope you like what you can see while you're here today on the channel, and decide to subscribe. Vancouver, flight 556, the 737 MAX 8. And there goes Delta 767 headed to New York. Runway. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of that. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it from here. Closest to us is going to be, looks like it's a Beach King Air 350Y. No information, so that's probably a private jet on its way in. Let's go here I'm not seeing the 777 anymore, but here's that beach. Planespotting areas at LAX. I've already brought filmed live stream from at least 4 of them. And so my goal today is to try to do all 4 in one day. So we'll see how that goes. So we're starting out at In-N-Out Burger, and who knows where we'll end up. But hopefully, if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button so you're notified when I go live next. You'll get a surprise as to which location I'm at next. Got an Aero Mexico taxiing up now. Aero Mexico flight to Mexico City, Boeing 737 MAX 100th livery. Looks like 100th anniversary for Aero Mexico. Very cool to see that. That's like our second special livery we've seen today. That's a 737 MAX 9. Virgin Atlantic taxiing up is an Airbus 350. We'll get back to that once we have this Hawaiian Air Flight 10. Cross over here. Hawaiian Airlines Flight 10, Honolulu, and Airbus 330. You can see it coming in just to the left of the billboard. See if I can zoom you in here a little bit. Nope, that's about as close as this camera gets. But don't worry, I'm charging the other one. See if I can get the whole plane in this time. I'm going to zoom you back while it's behind it. Whoa! Virgin Airlines rolling, and Hawaiian Airlines landing. We got a good look at that beautiful Hawaiian Airlines Airbus 330. Touch it down. That is it. Winds are still pretty strong. In fact, I think they might even be blowing right now. Oh, I've got another arrival right away for you. That's pretty exciting. Nothing like two back-to-back arrivals. That's what I like to see. And ooh, you guys, it's a 777. It's from Hong Kong. It's the Cathay Pacific Flight 882 777 300ER. Get ready. Low, big, and loud. I'm going to zoom back while it's behind the billboard so you our afternoon rush hour now, so that's pretty exciting, you guys. Rush hour with these large aircraft coming in right overhead. Pretty cool. That Qantas is an Airbus 330-200 series. And then we have the Norse 777 coming in. I'm sorry, it's the 787-9 Dreamliner. That one actually looks like it's been delayed a couple hours, so that's not going to be in anytime real soon. However, we have an Air China coming in, 777. Cathay Pacific came in early. About an hour early, wow. We've got a Virgin Atlantic coming in about a half an hour. And a Starlux coming in early at 4:53. So don't go anywhere. We've got a lot of aircraft arrivals coming in right here, low and loud, right at the In and Out Burger here where we are. You're going to get a great look at these planes. So don't go anywhere. While we have a little lull, consider making a super chat or a super sticker or becoming a member so that you can access our members only content. We've got some really special content on there already, locked up for our members, for those who show their support to our channel financially and keep us broadcasting. So if you'd like to be numbered among that elite group, hi Joseph, thanks for subscribing and for joining us in the chat today. We're glad you're here. We have some exciting large aircraft coming in just a few minutes, so we hope you'll stick around. I was just letting everybody know we now have memberships on our channel, so we have special content for members only, and we've got some great stuff on there. So we hope that if you're financially able, anybody who's listening, please consider membership to support our channel. It just, I believe it's $4.99. Very affordable to get some exclusive content that's not available to those who haven't joined the membership. But please, please, please only do what is in your budget and what you're comfortable with. We also have super chat, super stickers, very low price way to get your message across and say hello. You guys will consider that. Qantas. I'm going to zoom you back when it gets behind the billboard so we can get a good look at the entire aircraft, including that special livery. There we go. Don't worry, it's going to be close, and it's going to be visible, and it's going to be right next to us. Qantas One World livery. And you can hear the reverse of the thrust on those large engines. All right. That's not the only big bird we're going to be seeing here today. We've got large aircraft to come. Ooh, it's a special livery, you guys. It's the California One livery on Southwest Airlines 2745 Boeing 737. Now, if you're not familiar with it, Southwest has multiple special liveries that depict different states, significant design elements pertaining to different states. Yesterday, I got to see the Southwest Illinois one. That was my first time seeing that special livery. And now we're going to get to see this one together. This is Southwest California One livery on the Boeing 737-1. Here it is. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Did you get a good look at that California bear? And that big star on the side? Nice close-up look at that livery. France. All I had to do was read the side of the plane, right? Series ER left Taipei, Taiwan 11 and a half hours ago. Guys, I've never been on a plane that long. Have you? I can't imagine. Wow, that's a long time on an airplane. 777-300 ER, EVA Airlines. Right here, right now. special livery coming in here, arriving in just a minute, you guys. It's one I haven't seen yet. Flight 1719. In and Out Burger, Los Angeles. I'm Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. Sure glad you tuned in. I'm going to turn the camera now. Arriving just over that In and Out Burger sign. We do for aviation, right? I love it. Here comes from Shanghai 787-9 Dreamliner United Airlines Flight 199. name, but I'll tell you. Kailua is the airport. KOA are the airport code letters. Yeah, Delta Flight 311. Looks like an American also taxiing up by that in the shot. But right now we have another arrival coming in, and this is going to be from Charlotte. We have an Airbus 321 just to the left of that palm tree and the billboard. American Airlines straight flight 352. I'm getting a little punchy, guys. Time to take a drink of water, I think, here. We got more good stuff to come here today yet. We got another arrival right after that. We got a Delta coming in. And that American taking off there. We got an Alaska turning the corner here. Pace is picking up, you guys. It's rush hour afternoon here at LAX. Let's turn the camera around, walking around here so I'm not making me dizzy as I spin. Got another arrival coming in right over the top of that billboard there. It's another Delta flight. Whoa, look at that. What is that? It's big. Let me look it up for you. That is a Boeing 747. Flexport is the airline. 747-400 series. 46NF. And that is headed to Anchorage, Alaska. Flexport, that's a new airline for me. If that's your first time seeing a Flexport jet, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up for that big Flex. Well, we've got a go around, guys. Check it out. This is our second go around of the day. Looks like a Southwest flight. It's in the pattern to land, and it's just going to go over at a higher altitude instead of touching down. It's going to go over the airport runway, but at a higher altitude instead of touching down. And then we should be able to see it here. Nope, that's the side. There it is. So it's going to go out. It has to stay in the pattern. So it's flying directly over the airport. And then it will go out over the Pacific Ocean. And then it'll come back around. So AirshowTeamTV. We're really glad to have you here. Hope you decide to subscribe while you're watching the channel. We do not only airline lives, but air shows, military bases, and we've got our own reality series. So please tune in. There it is. There's the 87-9 Dreamliner, United Airlines. Flight 2024 heading to DFW, Dallas Fort Worth, Airbus 321. If you're wondering, hey, how does Lynn know all this stuff? I don't. There's an app for that. So if you want to follow along, you can download the Flight Radar 24 app. And you too can become a plane spotting expert. Hey, there's a better look at the California One special livery on the Southwest flight over there. Just below the crate. Kind of looks like there's there painted and a star also. That's represent the California flag on the Southwest jet. I see another aircraft coming in behind me. Airport code is GAG, G-E-G. Airport code is GAG. It's an E-Jet, Sky West, coming in 3794 is the flight number. And after that's going to be Alaska Airlines Flight 1300 coming in from Seattle, the Boeing 737-900 series. On AVL, so it was great to meet them. They've been very helpful to us down here. I interviewed Kevin and Rudy the other night on my channel. They just happened to show up here. Happened to be here in the In and Out Burger lot, so we got to chat for a bit. Had a nice interview with both of them. If you are one of those AVL subscribers who subscribed that night, we had a lot of people subscribe that night. I appreciate everybody from AVL who's supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. Thanks for joining. And then, yeah, we've got the video on there of the interview with Kevin and Rudy. It turned out great. Great information about the history of their channel, how they got started, how they've been growing and building, and down here at LAX in just a couple of minutes. Glad you tuned in today to AirshowTeamTV. Glad you joined me here for some plane spotting action at LAX. What a great place. A lot of special liveries and unusual jets. I'm not sure what a livery is. That's okay. I wasn't either. A livery is essentially the plane's uniform. It is paint. That's what it is. So there are special liveries. Today we've seen, so that special livery on that Southwest airline, and the liveries all have a name. The airlines give them a name. It's a special livery. That Southwest Airlines special livery is called California One. They have a few special liveries, and they're all pertaining to different states that have been in the growth of Southwest Airlines. It is a smaller jet, NetJets from Lake Ozark, a Cessna Citation Latitude. This is NetJets Flight 951 coming in. You can see the size comparison. If you've been watching these larger jets, you can see how much smaller this one is as it comes over that billboard there. A380 too. Let me show you. This is the flight coming in, the Southwest flight that did the go around. This is the Southwest flight from Austin. Decided to go around for whatever reason. It is here now. Southwest flight 3992 looks like it's committed to landing. In this one broadcast here, and I've been on a little bit over 2 hours and 13 minutes, this one broadcast we saw 2 go-arounds. Yeah, it's very windy here today. Sorry guys. I've got a windscreen on my mic. Starlux Airbus 350 Taipei, Starlux Flight 6. And there goes the Delta. And you're watching the Emirates taxi there. That's the Emirates 380. You can see that. You can, after I finish this live, it will post to our channel, so you can go back and watch it all over again. And if you didn't miss anything, because you can see it all. You can fast forward, you can watch it a few times. Yes, Southwest's fleet is primarily 737s. That's correct. There's different variants of 737s, but yep, that's what they fly. This is going to be our last plane for this broadcast, but be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button, because I will be going live in a little bit later today from a different location here at LAX, and then I'll be live again tomorrow here at LAX. All week, in fact. In fact, I might just stay. I like it here so much. So you're getting a good long look at the Emirates. We got a United arriving. More planes than you can shake a stick at right now. That one's in. Emirates is getting ready to take off. So I am at the In-N-Out Burger in Los Angeles, right at the edge of the airport here, right at the edge of the airport. Actually, I see a KLM, I believe, coming up. I'll stick around for that takeoff too, so don't go anywhere yet. Looks like we've got some heavies that are going out here pretty soon, so I'm going to show those to you guys. Yeah, that's the KLM 787 Dreamliner making its way up there. You'll see that in just a minute, but I want to stay on the Emirates right now. This is the Emirates Airbus 380. In just a moment. We have another arrival coming in. This is the Southwest 3837. So let me flip that around. at that KLM right there. Turning the corner. Dreamliner, that KLM, beautiful paint. Love the color on the jets. Yeah, this is a 787. The KLM is a 787-9 Dreamliner. Airlines A380 is up in the air on its way to Dubai. Look at it float on out there. Less than 30 seconds, it'll be out over the Pacific Ocean, which is right at the end of the runway there. And that is up in the clouds. We get a good look at our KLM 787-9 Dreamliner. This is going to be departing for Amsterdam in just a moment. Yeah, I love cars. That's a great question. So I use an app that you can download for free on your phone or computer, an iPad, whatever you have. The app is called Flight Radar 24, the number 2 and the number 4. So Flight Radar 24. Download the app, you can go on the website flightradar24.com. Then you type in the airport code, and this works for any airport. You can type in whatever airport you're near, whatever airport you're traveling through. So here, since we're spotting at LAX, you type in LAX, and then you can pull up, there's several different views. There's a map view, departures, and arrivals.